Bill Green was a radio boy aboard the USS Halibut, which was the world's most advanced and first nuclear submarine specifically designed for secret operations. During his time in the Navy, he was stationed in both Guam and Pearl Harbor during the Cold War. This war was caused by extreme tension between the United States of America and the Soviet Union after World War II. Aboard the USS Halibut, Bill and his crew were assigned a mission with the objective to retrieve the Soviet submarine K-129, which had previously sunk. With this submarine, the USA would be able to build a better defense system against the Soviet Union. Because of the mission, Bill and his crew were awarded the Presidential Citation Unit, the highest award ever. Finally, his ship, the USS Halibut, is the most decorated submarine in history.
You do PT, physical therapy, every morning, so they're working out, they're running, they're doing all that. They practice fighting, they do all that. So we box for about a half hour to get that energy out. And then my job is to come in and I teach them you don't have to kill people now. You can just bend them and break them.
After retiring from the Navy, Bill worked as a security guard and studied martial arts with Andre Sims. Eventually seeing a need for help by soldiers coming home from Iraq and Iran, Bill and Andre started a program called Peaceful Warriors.
But nobody would fund it. We didn't have enough money to do it ourselves. So we kept doing it through Sierra College for a number of years. And then Mr. Sims didn't quit teaching there, and he runs Peaceful Warriors basically out of Ananda, up out of Grass Valley. And we still do some work. What it does today is give the opportunity for veterans the basic skills for success in civilian life. It's a daily activity, a daily problem, and a daily hurdle for those gentlemen and ladies to be successful out there in the world.
Due to Bill Green's success, he and Andre Sims were able to work with many soldiers suffering from PTSD through the Peaceful Warriors program.
What severity of PTSD soldiers do you work with? Like how high and...
Okay, JT has tried to commit suicide 3 times. Currently, he is successful, got a job, has not committed suicide, of course, in 5 years. He's doing better. He's got I think he got married last year. I haven't seen him in a year and a half, but he has been very successful. We have all ranges of people, but we almost lost him 3 times. Phenomenal human being, but he didn't have the skills to cope with life out here after what he did. Shelby's a 190-pound Marine Corps veteran, was in the first Gulf War. Got in a bar fight in San Diego, killed a guy. Spent 20 years at Folsom Prison. Andre Sims was counseling veterans with our program in Folsom Prison. Met with Shelby. Shelby gets a pardon from the governor. Gets out kind of under Mr. Sims's wing. Andre works with him for a couple of years and gets him back into school. Probably one of the most gentle human beings I've ever known. I got to work with him through the Veterans Program, through Ananda, and today he's graduated from college. He's a Vietnam Veterans Counselor Coordinator, and he runs out of Sacramento, San Joaquin County. He's the guy who goes under the bridges in the homeless camps and finds the veterans and gives them a card and tries to talk them into coming back out and meeting with him and give them the skills to become successful instead of being a homeless, drug addict, veteran person. And so that's another one of our monster successes.
While Bill Green and Andre Sims have had great success and saved many lives in the past, Peaceful Warriors has slowed down in recent years. Also, he and Andre have not been working out of the original program anymore.
Question, how is your clinic doing now?
Okay, it's doing okay. We're not doing what we want to do. What's happened is there's a whole bunch of programs out there now that have high dollar political backing, and they're very successful in what they're doing. There's one in Arizona that Ben goes and teaches at now, but he went there as a patient first. Now he's teaching there and it's strictly for Navy SEALs. If you're not a Navy SEAL, you don't go there. There's a lot of those programs out there, not enough of those programs. We still do it kind of small. We'll get together and we'll go teach a class down at the Veterans Center in San Francisco, or go out and see Shelby and do something in Palo Alto down there. We'll teach a class. Are we doing it enough? No.